Welcome to Know Your Coin. I'm your host CryptoTown, and this video is made for educational purposes only. You should not invest into anything, let alone cryptocurrency, without having basic understanding of what you are investing into. With that said, topic of today's video is Wanchain. Wanchain is a distributed financial infrastructure that will allow transactions of digital assets across different blockchains by implementing cross-chain transfers. Considering the broad number of digital coins and tokens that are currently in the crypto space, there still hasn't been developed an efficient decentralized solution to enable an exchange between them. Wanchain is an Ethereum-based generic ledger that runs applications independently, with account models and smart contracts that implement various original Ethereum functions. On top of those, it uses cross-chain transactions and have achieved smart contract token privacy protection. Wancoin is the native coin of Wanchain. Both cross and intra-chain transactions consume a certain amount of Wancoin. Wancoin is also used in security deposits for the cross-chain verification nodes. Wanchain adopts a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism for ordinary transactions and implements consensus and incentive mechanisms for cross-chain transactions. Common transaction methods in Wanchain are the same as in Ethereum, but with added a privacy protection mechanism that is implemented through a ring signature and a one-time account mechanism. Both blockchains and assets that integrate with Wanchain first need to be registered on Wanchain to make sure that they can be uniquely identified. These functions are completed via chain and asset registration protocols. Wanchain is a complete platform that can be applied to broad financial applications with privacy protection for smart contract token transactions of public and private chains. What's more important is that other blockchains developed on Wanchain are equivalent to the homogeneous blockchains of Wanchain and of the same cross-chain mechanism and seamless integration with each other. A proof-of-stake setup involves three types of verification nodes that sustain the overall network and distribute transaction fees. Vouchers are cross-chain transaction proof nodes that receive a security deposit from the transaction fee. In exchange, they validate the transaction between the original account and the Wanchain locked account. If the transaction is invalid, the security deposit is subtracted from the holding account, and the voucher will not be approving any more transactions. Validators, general verification nodes that register the transactional data on Wanchain's blockchain for a share of the transaction fee. If online, transactions can still be executed with a minimum number of shares. Storeman, locked account management nodes that have to be online and keep their own key shares to get their part of the fee. If you don't have sufficient Wancoin holdings to run the verification node, you can still run the general node. The Wanchain Foundation is a non-profit organization based in Singapore, which was founded by Jack Liu. In the past, Liu co-founded Factom and launched Wanglu Tech, a company that is specialized in developing blockchain applications. The Wanchain president, Dustin Byington, was also involved in various projects that involved blockchain. He founded Bitcoin College in 2014, also serving as a co-founder to Tendermint, a software that replicated applications across machines, and Satoshi Talent, a platform that linked blockchain entrepreneurs with developers. Wanchain's objective is to decentralize the financial industry by employing the best technological developments in the industry, including cross-chain smart contracts. This will enable businesses to create blockchain applications for transactions, investments, payments and much more. Wanchain is unique in that it combines the functionality of many other major projects to create an entire financial ecosystem. It's also one of the few projects, if not the only one, to use ring signatures and one-time addresses to provide anonymous smart contracts. If you think Wanchain have a bright future, I invite you to read their white paper and see more details about development team. That's all folks, Have a good day and always know your coin.